Hi, I'm Senator Nancy Jacobs. I've been fighting tax increases ever since I've been in the Maryland General Assembly. We seem to think that government's job is to spend your money. And government does that very well. That's why we are in the crisis we are in. We continue to tax everything in Maryland that moves. And one thing, a few years ago, we have a Frito-Lay plant here in Harford County. And they wanted to put a tax on snacks. Now, they're looking for ways to expand taxes so we can really go after businesses and get a lot of money. Well, that's not the way to do it. But I fought the snack tax and we won. And Maryland does not have a snack tax right now. But I try and do things like that. For instance, a couple years ago in 2007 when we had our special session in Annapolis, we were trying to tax millionaires. And unfortunately, even though I voted against it and a lot of my colleagues did, it passed. And when it passed, they said that this was going to bring in a lot of money to the state, billions of dollars. Well, they were wrong, because what happened instead, the people who are millionaires, people who own businesses, said it's too expensive to be here and do business in Maryland. So they moved. They moved their companies across the line. They moved their homes across the line so they wouldn't have to pay this unfair tax on business. I don't think Maryland government gets it. I don't think Maryland government realizes that it's business that brings the jobs. It's business that keeps people employed who are then paying their fair share of taxes. Maryland government thinks businesses are there for their pleasure, for their use of their money. Government spends way too much money, and we take it from the businesses around the state and we're driving them out of state. So consequently, when businesses leave state, Marylanders lose their jobs. And that's part of why we are in the fiscal crisis that we are in. Instead of making money on the billionaires' tax, they lost millions. And that, again, is part of the reason why we are in such a fiscal crisis right now.